Bruce Lee's entire catalogue of films have managed to cement themselves in pop culture and remain there even to this day, which is in large part due to the iconic display of flawless martial arts choreography, mixed with Lee's charming and a little bit microphone peaking roars. If I had to pick a favourite, it would be Enter the Dragon, no doubt. The film we're talking about today, in fact, but admittedly I've only seen A Way of the Dragon, Enter the Dragon, and How to Train Your Dragon. This movie is ever popular for plenty of reasons, but I'm going to be focusing on the meat and potatoes, which is of course the fight scenes. What else would it be? More specifically, the bout between Lee and O'Hara, and why it works so damn well, from both a narrative and camera angle. Before I do that, there is some context required to fully appreciate the scene in all its glory, so let me cover that real quick. Lee steps into the shoes of the protagonist, also named Lee, a Shaolin martial artist who is hired by British intelligence to head to an island and take part in a martial arts tournament, as a cover to pursue Han, an ex-Shaolin monk who turned to the dark side, so to speak, becoming a notorious, well-known crime lord with his hands in drugs, human trafficking, I mean, you name it, he's probably got that market cornered.
No boundaries, he doesn't flinch at torture, human trafficking or genocide. He's not loyal to a flag or a country.
As you can imagine, leading a criminal enterprise necessitates the need for goons, which Han has more than a few of, some of them entering the tournament, including O'Hara, Han's right-hand man, played by Bob Wall. Ever since his introduction, O'Hara has built up to be a major threat to Lee, with footage shown of him chopping boards effortlessly while they're on fire even, during the debriefing scene. And if that didn't convince you, I mean, just look at this guy. A gruff, muscle-bound man with a giant scar over his left eye, the prime indicator of a bloke you don't want to mess with. To make matters worse, it turns out that he's also responsible for the death of Lee's sister. I'm sure you can all see where this is going. O'Hara fills the enforcer role for the main antagonist, the barrier preventing Lee from reaching the main course. The wall that's going to take a lot of work to bring down, and you can guarantee that Lee's not going to walk away unscathed. At least, that's what the movie leads you to believe. Cut to the actual fight. Both of them are getting prepped and ready, and boom! Lightning fast punch to the face. And again, O'Hara is going down like it ain't no thing. This scene further accentuates Lee's character and his motivations. Lee is not a young upstart fighter, instead a trained veteran martial artist. Early on in the movie, there's a scene where he's training one of the students at the temple. Pay attention to what he says here.
We need emotional content. I said emotional content, not anger.
Lee perfectly embodies his teaching during the O'Hara fight. He remains disciplined and in control, despite being face to face with the man responsible for his sister's demise. On the other hand, O'Hara quickly gets pissed off at being downed so easily, which makes him more careless and inevitably makes it easier for Lee to dismantle him and defeat him. The fight is the embodiment of keeping calm and collected during an otherwise stressful situation, and the fact that the seed was planted so early on in the movie, in that seemingly insignificant training scene, makes this battle and the movie as a whole that more effective and memorable. Going back to O'Hara, cinematographer Gilbert Hubbs does an amazing job making him look weak and pathetic in this scene, deliberately having Lee dominate the frame when the two of them are standing, and O'Hara dominating the frame whenever he gets taken down. They could have easily done the traditional high angle low angle of both characters, but this alternative gets the point across while also maintaining the flow of the fight. Compare this to earlier scenes where O'Hara was positioned looking down at other characters, looking like a larger than life threat. Actually, going back to the high angle low angle, it's only used after O'Hara has been defeated, which I believe was intentional. He doesn't think he's above O'Hara, the only thing he's focused on is dismantling the enemy in front of him, with emotional content. It was during their bout that I realised something. O'Hara was never that much of a threat to begin with. We never see him brutally take down anyone else. In fact, this is the only fight scene he's in the movie. He's only a threat because we, the audience, perceived him to be. We have shown footage of him looking intimidating, but not actively being intimidating. We see him effortlessly breaking hardwood boards, but at the end of the day,
Boards don't hit back.
Overall, a fantastic scene. From a fantastic movie, no less. Enter the Dragon is not a perfect movie by any means, but when it comes to the fight choreography and composition, this movie nails it better than most. Anyways, thank you for watching the video. Like if you liked, dislike if you disliked, subscribe for more quality content, and I'll see you guys next time.
Have some more chicken. Have some more pie. Have some more chicken. Have some more pie. Have some more chicken. Have some more pie. It doesn't matter if it's boiled or fried. Have some more chicken. Have some more pie. Have some more chicken. Have some more pie. Have some more chicken. Have some more pie. It doesn't matter if it's boiled or fried.